from January, we've actually had folks come in, connect with us, and actually start other businesses with this type of platform. So what I want to do, it's kind of not in the right order, but what I want to do is have folks come on that have been working with DBI to give a testimonial. So I know I got Shelly here. If you don't mind, I'm not trying to spotlight anybody here. If you want to just come on just for maybe 2 minutes and just, tell the viewers here about your experience with, where it started, where you're at now, and what the future is to bring with your business.
Okay, well, thank you very much, Robert. I hope everybody can see me. I can't see me, so I don't know if anybody can, but here we go. My name's Shelly Deckant. The company that we just stood up is called Hello VR Plus. And we were lucky enough, myself and Thomas Canty, to partner together to bring this company into fruition because of DBI. So when COVID first hit and I started to hear grumblings that we were all going to have to start staying at home more often, as somebody who likes to network, I was looking for an opportunity that would allow me to network with people, not just through a Zoom, not just through a one-on-one conversation, but to still feel like I was in the same room with other people. And I was introduced to Robert. I understood what it was. I saw the potential for what this had to offer, and I jumped right in. And so for the whole period of time that we have been kind of locked into our homes, I've been working with Robert and Beverly and Thomas and Patty to see how we can use virtual reality as a way for businesses to not only get help for themselves, but also help other businesses out there. I work closely with Beverly and Robert in helping them get their business up and running. And through that, realized that the best connection that we would have would be if I started my own company that not only allowed me to provide virtual assisting businesses to not only people in virtual reality, but also out on the mainstream, that it would cover both sides of what we would call virtual world and the real world. We are absolutely loving what we're doing. We love being able to meet inside and actually feel like we're together with the other people in the room. And we also enjoy a certain amount of downtime in the evening, being able to go and what they call world hop, and we'll sit around a fire, and sometimes we're singing, sometimes we're dancing, sometimes we're just talking about work and relaxing. So I've really loved it. That's how we're using it. And I know there's a lot of other people on here using it in different ways. So for myself and for Thomas, we'd like to thank Robert and Beverly for giving us the opportunity to be part of this.
To try it out, right? So don't take my word for this. We want you to actually experience it for yourself and see what you think, and then go share it with other people that you might know might need help in their business, okay? So with that being said, let me go ahead and open up the mics. You can just click on your mic and start talking.
Hey, Robert, I'll share something. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrea
Absolutely.
Adams Miller. I'm an international publicist with the Red Carpet Connection, but I'm also the executive director of the Keep Smiling movement. It's a nonprofit about spreading a dose of hope to help people have, increased positivity, especially with this crazy that's going on in the world. And we're actually looking at the platform and partnering with Bev and Robert so that we can help bring our nonprofit and the message out to people in different ways. So I just wanted to put that out there so some of you who are not only using it for business but are affiliated with a movement can think of some other ways that you can utilize this space. So if you have any other questions, we're happy to answer them as well. We're still learning. When I say we, I'm also referencing Ken Rashawn. He's the co-founder of the Keep Smiling movement. And Ken, if you're available, if you're able to share anything about what you think that how maybe we, and talking with everyone else, can help collaborate to help in this space.
Well, thank you, Andrea.
You're welcome.
Yeah, so I'm in the promotion world, and prior to COVID, we did lots of book tours as well as help promote events, masterminds, et cetera, across the United States. So we're eager to help our promotional partners get a lot of visibility and turn these virtual experiences into something that actually is very profitable, and can resume the tours that we were doing before for our authors.
It's crazy because when you got all these other pieces of equipment going, you don't know if you're talking because you can't hear it in your own ears. So this is good. Anyway, thank you all for coming here tonight for this little quick preview. For me, I was looking for a way to be able to connect with people again, because the majority of clients and customers didn't want to travel anymore and put their butt in the seat to attend courses and workshops. And that was a big part of my business. And when I first was introduced to Robert, that's kind of what I put out there. And it was January of this year when he contacted me and said, I got your answer. And he showed me, again, went into virtual reality, and he showed me the university. And when he showed me that stage with the auditorium and chairs, it was like, okay, I'm in. Now let's go. And one thing kind of led to another. And again, it's about bringing people together. And that's one thing that I have noticed in every platform that's been out there. And since this 2020 year has gone on, we have found more ways of connecting in the digital world than known to mankind. They just came out of the woodwork. But I've never seen one like virtual reality really bring people back together. I mean, in conjunction. It's like, here we are, Robert and I, you're seeing us standing here on screen. We look like two human beings, and we're in a setting. And this is a setting that we don't get to do anymore, you know, to really bounce around and go into to shows, to vendor shows, you know, arts and craft fairs, you know, even at the fair, you know, any of those kind of activities have been shut down. So what does that do for us? It just kind of separates us even more. Well, in the virtual reality world, if we can bring the best of both worlds together, and that's what we're looking to do. And I know it's kind of strange and different, and the responses we've gotten from people are extreme. They're like all over it, or they're like, wow, this is like too different. So it's trying to bridge that gap, right? Bridge that back, that gap back together, and have normalcy and fun, but most of all, that connection. And that's what we're looking to do with the businesses that we're doing in here and the events that we're doing. And we're going to just go all out with these events from now to the end of the year to really have entertainment, you know, give an opportunity for speakers to be on an international stage and really make their business shine. If you have courses you're looking to do, now you can bring them in a room and in a group setting, all in the same element, in the same experience, being able to connect and talk with the person sitting next to them. No more fatigue with some of these other platforms that are so much static, but you really, you know, don't have that interaction. So there's so many pluses, and that's what we want to capitalize on. So today was just kind of an update to say, hey, we do have another way, and we want to reach out to everyone and have you reach out to everyone that you know and say, hey, why not be the first to just give it a try? It's free, doesn't cost you anything to get on the platform, to be able to check it out and say, you know what? How am I going to know if this will assist my business or not if we don't give it a chance?
Them sell themselves on it, right? So, but anyways, I do want to, you know, thank everybody for their time. And I want to put out that the 1st of October, we're going to start this event, and we're going to go to the end of the year. And it's going to be basically a 24/7 solution that, you know, you can have your business, you know, at a booth where people can come in there and click on the information, or you could be at your booth talking about your products and service to them. But we're going to have a whole bunch of other things that we're going to be doing. It's not just going to be an event with a booth. We're going to be having different worlds created. We're going to have this big, you know, I mean, there's over 3,000 worlds right now that we can go through. I know that we're not going to get through all of them from now until then. But all I can say is that There is anything you can think of. All you have to do is put in the search there, and most likely it's going to display like Netflix movies, and you just pick what you want and you go there. But what we would like to do is offer everybody an opportunity to actually come check it out. You know, until the 1st of October, we want to invite you in, so that way you can invite others in to see what we have in store for you. Okay. And if you do want to scale your business, if you do have a business and you want to grow your business, come check us out, because that's what we're here for. We want to make sure that your business can help other people out, and we want to get the word out of what you can do with your business. Okay.